Hello, dear listeners, and welcome. Today we are going to explore the question, how sustainable am I? We will hear from our students about the small but impactful steps they have taken towards sustainability. And together we will learn what more we can do for a greener future. Let's get started. Our first guest today is Ömer. Ömer, can you tell us a little about yourself and what you have been doing in terms of sustainability?
Hi, my name is Ömer. I am a ninth grader student in TED High School. I try really hard to retain a sustainable life and to make sure that I inform people around me. So firstly, I try to make sure that I don't overuse any resources such as water and electricity, because resources like them are really hard to reproduce. And I also try to sign up for local petitions to have education at places like the Gaza Strip, or to lower the hunger percentage of the children in South Africa or somewhere like the West Bank.
Okay, that's great, Ömer. So, Ömer, what challenges have you faced along the way?
Well, I would like to say that I faced many challenges, and there are many challenges that we can face as people who want a sustainable life and a sustainable world. But let me tell you about the challenges that I faced. Firstly, and the most important one, is the overusage of water. Because I use water for nearly everything, and when I mean nearly everything, I mean that, like, to clean small plates after eating because I don't want to turn on the dishwasher, or to boil water to cook food like pasta because pasta is cooked with boiled water, which is hard because if I want to give an example from pasta, I don't personally, I don't know how much is okay for pasta. Is is it under this amount under, or this amount over, which turns out as overusage or underusage of water. And I would like to talk about another challenge that I face. This challenge is to stick with other countries to help their problems. When I mean to help their problems, I mean to sign up for local petitions and to join protests online mostly. And the problem here is that a lot of people are on media, and a lot of people like to talk about these problems, and many people can have different opinions about these problems. To give examples, I would like to say these topics can be like world hunger or the Palestinian genocide. People can have different opinions about these topics, and that can cause arguments. This makes a hard time for me because it is hard to protest something online, or to talk about these topics, or to send petitions when violent fights or verbal arguments happen.
Okay, Ömer, it sounds like you have made sustainability a natural part of your life.
Yes.
So what is next? Do you have any new sustainability goals?
Well, I currently don't have any new sustainability goals to fulfill, but I want to make sure that everyone can hear the struggles and the challenges that people face. And these people are the people who want sustainable lives and want a sustainable world for everyone. And this might not be a goal for everyone, and it's not a goal for me. It's my opinion, and I don't think it's a goal, but I want to make sure that people are comfortable enough to talk about their challenges and talk about solutions, about sustainability, because if we gather more people, we can make a bigger difference. And if we talk about goals, sustainability itself is a goal for me, and it is to have a better world by just starting with a person to a whole continent.
Okay, that's truly inspiring, Ömer. Wow. So our next guest is Zeynep. Zeynep, what does sustainability mean to you?
Firstly, I'm Zeynep. I'm 9th grader at TED High School. I would like to start off by saying that sustainability has many meanings to different people. For me, sustainability means to make a difference on our world. This difference can be just to turn off the lights. I think that this difference should provide a better, cleaner, safer place for the next generations to live. We can elevate the quality of future generations live by just listening to each other and solving our problems. Lastly, sustainability is to solve the world's problems.
Okay, Zeynep, this is a huge step, I think, and it is something everyone needs to be more mindful of. And was there anything that particularly inspired you to adopt this habit?
I always think like that. If this generation will not save the earth, then who will? And that always reminds me to make an earth more livable and sustainable. And it's my biggest motivation to save the earth.
Okay, that's wonderful. So lastly, how do you share these sustainability habits with others in your daily life, Zeynep?
Usually, I would like to share stories and share some posts about the sustainability and sustainability goals. And I like to share my opinions about sustainability with my friends and parents.
Okay, so you're really making an impact, Zeynep. So before we wrap it up, I would finally want to ask you a question, both of you, and that is what advice you would give to people just starting their sustainability journey. Zeynep, let me start with you. What would you suggest?
I think everyone can start from somewhere like turning off the lights or not using the plastic bag. But the main thing about the sustainability is making the earth more sustainable and provide a better place for the future generations. So don't be lazy and always try to make small changes in your life.
Okay, thank you. Ömer, what about you?
Yeah, I 100% agree with Zeynep, and I think that she's right because sustainability is a huge topic. It can have many meanings, and these meanings are mostly about how to change people's lives and people's world by just to gather up and start by fixing small issues, then making a huge progress on bigger issues. And I also suggest that they don't have to do anything. Well, when I mean they don't have to do anything, they just have to think, they just have to gather. So their ideas matter so much on our world and on our people. They just have to find solutions for these problems. And while one can have the power to turn off the lights or to stop using water bottles because they're made out of non-recyclable materials, a whole group can have the power to solve big issues such as continental issues, and this part is where sustainability takes action. Sustainability is a huge topic that is always included in trending conversations. When I mean trending conversations, I mean like trending topics on like hashtags on Twitter or like videos that went viral on TikTok. And in conclusion, when I mean sustainability is a huge topic and everyone should adapt to it, I mean that people who are just starting their sustainability journey, they can just think and create new ideas that can be fulfilled on real life problems, and that will change the world's impact, the world, and it will make their impact change the world so much because with a group of people, everything can be solved.
Okay, thank you so much, both of you, Zeynep and Ömer. So your sustainability journeys are truly inspiring, I can say that. I hope our listeners are encouraged to start their own journeys toward a more sustainable lifestyle. And now to our dear listeners, stay sustainable and keep taking those small steps. Thank you.